Hey, this is Syax, and I haven't posted any new redstone contraptions for a couple weeks, but well, first I was busy trying out the Mindcrack public server, and I was doing some things on there before that went down permanently, and then I was working on my entry for BWO's Build Inc. server contest, which it looks like I'm going to be a part of that, so that's great. But today I have a new build, and it's another enchanting room. Last time I went for big interior dimensions. This time I went for um, configurability. You can well let me show you what I mean. People do configurable enchanting rooms all the time, but I tried to do mine in a little bit of a unique way. So it's all controlled by one lever down here, and you flick that on and you get bookshelves start to come out. Now when you leave it on, they keep coming out around the room, and as soon as you flick it off they stop. But so I got 6 out there, and if I needed more I can turn it back on, get some more, flick it off, it stops again. I can flick it once, get one set, another set, and finish it off, and then turn it off and step backwards onto this pressure plate, and they all retract again. So I can show that again. I'll just leave it on the whole time and show that they all just come out like that. I'll turn it off. You can control this with a button too, if that's preferable. You'll get 2 sets of bookshelves at a time. So like that. Oh, I hit it a little quick there, so I only got one more set, but it's pretty consistently 2 sets with a button. And yeah, so I'll try to go through how it works. This is a pretty big build compared to what I usually do. I would consider building this in a survival world, but it'd be really complicated. It'd take up quite a bit of space. So basically what happens is the control is underneath that lamp there. So when you hit the button or the lever, you get a signal coming down through here. Basically, what that does is, first of all, turns off. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing here. Turns off that torch there. That line comes down into that block there, which turns off a torch that you can't really see. It's kind of buried underneath here. I think I can get to it. Okay, yeah, there it is. It allows that torch to come on, and that toggles this RS NOR latch. Now, what happens then is that it sends power up to the top piston for that back bookshelf and down to the bottom one for that back bookshelf. And then it also, hang on one second here. Yeah, sorry. Okay, that's right. It also allows or turns these torches off. So the signal comes through here, and that flicks the RS NOR latch beside it off and turns on the next set of bookshelves, and that signal continues to propagate around to an RS NOR latch for every single set of pistons. So if I didn't have the second part of the mechanism, which I'll show you in a second, it would just continue propagating along until they were all out. But the second mechanism is also when I have that lever turned on, or when I press the button, it sends a signal here to this torch and down this line, and on the other side, and this torch down this whole line, and there's something identical on the other side, and that that acts as, I guess, kind of an AND gate, right? So say we had this RS NOR latch just toggled and the signal turned off here and was going to let this torch turn on to trigger this RS NOR latch. Well, you also have to have this line turned off for that torch to come on. So that's how I can stop the signal from continuing to propagate down the line when you turn the lever back off. And so it's not too complicated. All that happens is each RS NOR latch sends a signal to the next one, and as long as there's power, continuous power, it will allow that to continue going down. And then the pressure plate, the signal just comes up the side here, and yeah, it comes to this torch up here, and there's a line kind of buried underneath there that just sends a signal down this reset line starting at the opposite end and goes back to the first one that comes out. And I just used repeaters there to make it look neat while it's retracting. So I can show it one more time with the lever. And of course I'll put this up for download in the description. Get the schematic up there so we can let just a couple come out, or leave it on and let all of them come out. And the only real thing that can go wrong is if you leave that lever on and hit the pressure plate, it kind of, some weird stuff happens. Yeah, they come back out afterwards. Anyways, all you have to do is turn it off, hit the pressure plate, and back they go. And so that is, I guess I'll call it my super configurable enchanting room. So thanks very much for watching, and keep an eye out for, hopefully in the near future, some stuff from the building server. Thanks for watching.